speaking of patterns, speaking of contrast and chemistry, detected a new pattern in the lace front, Chico. I see that it's going in different direction. But you got to cross over that thing. That thing like Bubba Shaw. Yeah.
Speaking of Allen Iverson, ain't it?
Yeah. Exactly that thing, that boy.
Shout out to T Braids 808 Hawaii. If y'all come to Hawaii, y'all need some braids done, hit her up. If y'all just want to follow her on Instagram, please do that. T Braids 808 Hawaii. That's a nice plug for her right there on the morning run on the Pregame Network.
Let me ask you this: what's the thought process when y'all pick which way the zigs and the zags gonna
go? We got to pick a pattern that's gonna intrigue Uncle Neely to speak and to say something about it. That way the chat will be engaged. So we go like that. So I invented this
There's
one right here.
no way you go in and sit in that lady chair and say, you think Neely will like this?
I ain't saying like that, you fucking devil.
Come on now.
We're going to make a shirt for you.
Hey, 808 braids. Give me something that'll get Uncle attention. He probably do go in there and say that shit.
That's what you said.
Give me something that'll make Unc smile.
What's gonna get Unc motor running?
All right.
You walk right into it.
Yeah, wow.
You walk right into it, dog. My bad. Gus said, "Yeah, we go in
there." Every time I see Chico with their braids, I think about Cleo set it off, throwing them CDs out the window. Just
like, hey, Smuggles KB said, "Do something to make Unc feel better."
He said in that lady chair, say, "Give me something to Uncle like." Woo! Chico, you done made my fourth, baby. You done made
unbelievable, dog.
That boy a pleaser.
What?
What you got his ass for, dog? He sure said he walked right to the
uppercut. People pleaser, man.
When Chico let her know, I like it.
Let her know you like her. It's just that, dog.
Let her know I like it, Chico.
Oh man,
you were all chain, man.
Oh hell no.
That's what I said. When you said,
"Oh my gosh,
I give me something to get Unc talk here."
Now y'all want to know the real science behind it?
Nah, man, that's what he asked for. You did that, Chico.
Thank you. Then he went somewhere else with it. He tried to diss me and diss his damn self. Hey, Chico pull out a gun and shoot himself in the leg.
Bow.
Mexico.
Man.
No, dog. No, I said,
Ron
I said, look.
Ron Randall say you owe them a drink. They dropped their drink on that one, man.
Nah, for real. I said, you know how people go in the barbershop and they try to hide maybe the bald spot or something, or they try to hide this. Yeah, right. So I said, hey, you know what? For some reason, when I'm sitting there and I'm sitting in the light, man, my razor line, like I'm going back a little bit or something. Like, well, what is that? You know? And I said, you know what? It's no worries, because when I had a fro, you can't really tell. You can see it, but you can't really tell. You know what I mean? So I said, let's do something that's not going to accentuate my little cowlick right there. But let's do something that might kind of hide it right there. You know what I mean? So we had to come up with something. So this is kind of like an original pattern that's innovated from, that's an innovation of the Allen Iverson type of deal. So you know what I mean?
That's
created by Chico and T Braid.
You went somewhere else, so that's what I wanted to know, because I thought that's why, man. Shout out to
but it was still halfway true. It was still halfway true.
Chico, don't say it was halfway true.
It was halfway true.
No, because you really do want something that I'm gonna talk about.
No, it's not that I'm gonna talk about. Really, it was just move on, dog. Y'all take it. You gotten too far, big man.
You said that. You said it was really halfway true. What half of it was true?
I know this ain't true. How you gonna say I'm Exhibit's big brother? I ain't that old. I'm the baby brother, dog.
No, Chico, how was it? what's the 50% truth in what you when you said you go in there and you ask to get something that Unc gonna like?
Look at Duke line stepping. The 50% truth was because I said that I want something that's going to be nice and that's going to have the chat engaging, in other words. So that was the truth. The 50% lie was doing something that Unc gonna like or say something about or have a problem with.
I ain't gonna lie, Chico.
You know what I mean?
Whenever you say Unc and you talk about it, your chin go to the side a little bit like this.
What that got to do with anything, dog?
Nah,
What you
bro.
talking about my chin?
Hey man, nah, bro. Like when you said, you was like, so the 50% lie was something that Unc gonna like. I was like, whoa, Chico.
Hey, at least, Deuce, at least he ain't smack with it this time. You know I had to bust him on smack.
Boy, Chico, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, man. Like that, man. Look, Chico.
Did you just smack? Did you just smack?
I might did.
Talking to a grown man over there smacking, man. Don't you ever get no conversation with me.
Hey, man. Chico, I ain't gonna lie, man. One thing about it, you live in your truth regardless. Even like sometimes, like, no, the true essence of Chico. I'm not saying that, you know, whatever your preference is, Chico, that's fine, bro. Like, I know what's up, bro. Like, I know you a good person. And I got cousins, you know what I'm saying? And I got, you know, family and whatever. That everybody has to live their own life, whether they want to sell drugs, whether they want to be, you know, 9 to 5 working guys, whether they want to date who they want to date, whether they like who they want to like. So, Chico, I just want you to know, brother
they going on the cob the long way.
Cousin to cousin, man. I appreciate you being you, man. Like, you know, let that Chico flag fly. You know what I'm saying? It's all good.
What the hell am I change for, man? But like Brian McKnight said, he said it best. Stop living a lie.
See, I got one more question about it. For this ain't no joke or nothing, for real. So when she switches the pattern, she like takes it all the way down and like pulls it all the way back out and starts over, or do she just kind of work around the previous pattern?
All right. For people that don't know out there, what we do is
I don't know.
Man, I had some pictures, didn't I? I could have shared some pictures, but what I do is I take them out the night or day before, right? Which is a process. You got to take them out.
You go to it with it already froed out.
Yeah, you got to go to it with it already froed out, washed, picked out as best you can, ready to go. And it's best that you don't get the same patterns so that your same area of your scalp is exposed to the sun, or that your hair won't take the shape of that pattern. You see people who get their hair cut off sometimes, but you can still see the lines in their head from the braids. That's because they kept getting the same patterns over. So what I want to do to not go that route is to just keep switching it up every week until I find something that really fits me. Because back in the day, I used to wear the straight to the back like Kawhi, or Nipsey, but I had like no trim right here. So since I trimmed this off right here, that takes away from the straight to the back pattern, right? So it didn't look right the way I had it.
I got a name for this version.
She went back. Anyways,
I got a name for this version.
What's the name, Unc?
It's in the
You can't call me Noop, Unc. You can't call me Noop on camera. Don't call me that. Unc. Call me something else.
Because we don't recruit like you lied on us. I will say this. The other one was the lace front. This one, I'm going to call it the Remy Ma. Because it's all the way up. It looked like a road up to the top of the hill. It looked like you got a little winder. It looked like you going all the way up.
Tiffany did a thing though. Shout out to T Braids 808 Hawaii. Appreciate you. I'll make sure y'all follow her on Instagram right now.